Because when God gives me something straight out of the blue, I don't ever know who it's for, so I just tell everybody. The Lord does the rest. But out of the blue, all of a sudden, I preached that sermon, What is Faith? Why do I need it and how do I get it? And then the Lord just told me straight up, I am all faith. And it took me a little while to study out as much as I'm into faith to get that full revelation. But then He come back and He told me, He says, I am not the sum of all things that I have created. He said, I am greater than the sum of all things that I have created. And as I began to think about that, when I used to be in the construction and I did certain work for certain people, they knew that I could do plumbing, electrical, heating and air, home security, anything to do with a computer. And but if in their mind, they knew me as just doing plumbing work, that's the only time they would call me. And then I would go and they'd say, well, I got this, this, and this. And I said, why didn't you call me about that? And they said, well, I just thought of this. And I thought, that's the same way. That's why God told me this. That's the same way sometimes that we think about God. We think that God's just a God because He delivered us from smoking, or He delivered us from drugs, or He delivered us from this. And we forget just how wonderful and how unbelievable God is. And with God, nothing is impossible. So He's just trying to reiterate to me and for others that He is greater than the sum of all things that He has created. So, back to don't confine Him, don't put Him in a box. And the Lord is all things to all people. And He will meet you right where you're at. And so I just want to share that with you.